Hi, Gemini. This is your reading for September 18th to the 24th. For those of you who are new to the channel, I'm using Orisha Tarot. That's what it looks like there, okay? So I'm offering tutoring services for those who have young children that need help with reading, math, etc. The email for that is separate from the one that I do for my reading, so I will post that in the description of the reading, okay? So let's see what's going on with Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising for September 18th to the 24th. Spirit, show me the sign of Gemini. Sun, Moon, and Rising, September 18th to the 24th. Let's see what's going on with Gemini for this time period. So I'm feeling like something is too loose. It could be, intimately wise. It may be a situation where you may be intimate with someone that is, I don't know, that is loose. I don't know what the deal is about that. But let's see. It could be loose in the sense someone is like their behavior towards you is loose. Like it's not tight. It could be a friendship that if you want to look at it as a friendship and maybe some form of friendship that's loose, like it's not tight. It could be a tight bond with a person that you feel like you can't get or you do, there's a loose friendship. It could be a loose relationship. It could be I see loose as an open relationship. So you may be in an open relationship with a Leo. Okay, I'm getting Leo energy. You may be in a very open relationship. You may be connected to a Cancer. You may have a Leo energy. It could be a dude in between two females. It feels like a three-way polygamy kind of situation going on here. And there may be, you may be battling with you. If you're a dude, you may be battling in between two female energies. If you're a female, you may be battling in between two dudes. It just depends on who I'm reading for. Two of water in the center. So I'm feeling like there's two people here, but there for sure is a third person. There could be a fourth person. It doesn't matter. It feels like somebody or somebody's is in an open relationship, and it's hard to choose. So you may be in a situation, whether you're a man or woman, doesn't matter. You may be stuck in between multiple people and needed to choose between multiple partners. I'm getting like this is like a swinging vibe to me. So it feels like you could be in an origin, like it could be like a swinging situation where there's lots of people together, and it's very, this is interesting energy. I'm not even going to say that. Okay. It's just, there's an interesting vibe here. Very interesting vibe. I'm just going to leave that right there. Right here in the past, you have the Eight of Earth. So you may be working hard to hide something or somebody from somebody else. And it could be your feelings towards a water sign or your water sign. I feel like you have an earth sign and you have a water sign that you're dealing with, and Leo energy as well. So Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Cancer. This may be an earth sign, Capricorn energy here, and this may be a Cancer energy here. So you may be stuck if you're a dude, you're stuck in between three females. Okay, or you got three females that are like competing with each other. You may be on the outside looking into that if you are a male. If you're a female, you may be working hard towards some kind of relationship that you may have met somebody through work. If you're a female, they may be a water sign. They may be a Cancerian man. If you're a dude, female, whatever, you could have met a Cancerian man. You may be if you're a dude, you may be trying to get rid of a Cancerian man. One situation is you have a Cancerian female that you're tied to. You can't stop being with this person. You can't stop being intimate with somebody because somebody may be sexy. You can't stop bothering them or being with them, whatever it is. But there's another situation where if you're trying to get rid of a Cancerian man from going after your Leo. There's a Cancerian man in between you and your Leo partner if you're tied to a Leo energy here. Okay, you may be working hard to do that. There is jealousy. I don't know. It could be two dudes, two females, whatever the case is. Somebody is jealous either of your partnership that you have with a Cancer or a water sign. Does not have to be a water sign. It could be jealous of your Leo relationship or your Cancer relationship. You may be on the outside looking into a Leo and a Cancer frolicking with each other, and that may be what's making you feel some kind of way if you want to look at it that way. This could be workplace. Workplace favoritism. It could be in the workplace, in the house. It could be personal relationships, etc. I'm feeling like you want to be intimate with somebody, but you're not sure as to like how to ask them. It could be water sign, someone rising, you're not sure how to ask somebody. Like, do you want to do something with me? Like, I'm really feeling you. I just don't really know how to tell you. I'm getting stop snorting coke. So you may be telling someone to stop snorting coke before, I don't know, before they end up, I don't know, in a coma, I don't know, in a coma or something. You may be telling someone to stop snorting something so they won't end up in a coma. They may be doing some kind of drug that is too much on them, and that may be what's going on here. You may be trying to get your partner to stop doing some kind of drug that is literally, and maybe changing. Somebody's drug habit is changing their features, like it's starting to show on their face. Could be somebody is a heavy cigarette smoker or a heavy drinker. It's starting to show. I don't know if it's you. I don't know. I'm not going to say you're I'm not going to say that. I'm saying you may be in a situation where you may have told someone to stop. This, it feels like some kind of drug habit. I don't know if you're being told that. I have to go both ways there. So I don't know if you're being told that you're telling somebody else to stop. You're going to cut your life short if you don't stop this behavior, whatever it is. Could be an obsession, drinking, whatever, drinking, driving, smoking, crack, snorting crack, I don't know, or coke. 7 of fire. So you may be fighting off some kind of feelings towards a fire sign, or you're dealing with a fire sign that is trying to get you to not worry about somebody else's habits so much. So you may be tied to a fire sign, married to one, be with one, but the two of you made some kind of agreement to be in an open relationship or be in some kind of open shit that is bringing in some kind of energy that is not supposed to be in your home environment. So it's kind of like if you're in a partnership with you and one other person, you may have invited somebody else or two other people to live with you, and somehow it's kind of like it's disturbing the peace. It's disturbing the peace that you have between you and your fire sign or you and your water sign, etc. Whatever the case may be there. Just be careful who you decide to work with. Could be in the workplace environment. Somebody has a bad drinking habit, bad smoking, bad coke snorting habit, and they're bringing it into the workplace environment and they're embarrassed. You may be putting somebody on blast, like, hey, I saw you snorting coke. I saw you doing this, that, and third in the staircase. I'm going to tell the boss, I'm not trying to get you fired. I'm trying to look out for you with this 7 of fire energy here. So be very careful who you decide to bring into the workplace, who you decide to live with, because either you could not decide who you wanted to be with, so you brought somebody else in. That's what it looks like. I'm getting horny. Like there's a lot too much of an attraction for you to have made a choice, or for somebody else to have made a choice, but it's disturbing somebody's home, somebody's workplace environment. Somebody's got bad habits that they're bringing into this environment, and it's not helping. Okay, it's not helping at all. The overview has a message from water. So someone may be telling you that they're leaving. They don't want to fuck shit up. So you may be in a situation where someone's like, I found a new place. I found somewhere else to live. I'm moving to North Carolina. I don't know. Somebody's moving down south here. So you may have been trying to hold on to somebody. Water sign energy here. You may have been trying to hold on to a Cancer. Now a Cancer is saying they got to go. They have to go. Or somebody had Cancer and somebody's like, hey, I found a treatment. Or you're saying you found a treatment for someone and that's what's helping them out, but now they're leaving. You may have brought somebody into the home or workplace environment to help them out temporarily or get over some kind of illness, and now you doctor them up. Now they're better, and now they're leaving now. So you could be the one that was offered something. This could have been your mother. I'm dropping the card all over the place. This could have been your mother, your aunt, your uncle, whoever. Somebody that's nurturing in general, family member energy here. Someone may have offered you a home or a guest bedroom or something, a guest house, and you're like, I'm fine now. I'm over. It feels like some type of rehabilitation that was offered to somebody, and now after they've gotten their nurturing, this kind of feels like rehabilitation to me. This message from water, this nurturing energy, this could be somebody got offered that, and now they're ready to be on their own now. Someone's getting over some type of very, very addictive habit to something. It could be a person. I'm ready to go. I'm ready for you to go. I'm ready for this habit to go. It's gone. I don't have to deal with that anymore. I don't have to deal with this person anymore now that they are over their drugs, or now that they have their own place. Now that their family is helping them out. I don't have to worry about them too much anymore necessarily. Okay, still talking to them, but it's not that you have to be all up in their biz or vice versa wise. They don't have to be all up in yours. Right here in the foundation has a message from air. So this could be a message from you, or you may be working with somebody I'm getting you want to paint somebody, or you're getting painted. That may be something that you're doing. You may be painting a portrait if you're an artist. You may be painting a portrait of a person, or you. This could be a painting. This could be a painting class. You may be helping someone be a professional painter, or you yourself are learning to be a professional painter. So if it's a painting class or some type of artistic class that somebody's taking, like they're doing well at it now. So whatever it is, I'm getting violinists. You may be practicing the violin. Somebody's learning how to play an instrument in general, and they're instrumental. This could be an instrumental person. Someone very serious about you. They're being serious in the sense they may actually be playing an instrument to you, or you're playing an instrument to them, or someone. There's an energy about somebody where they're instrumental. Something is being instrumented here. So it could be like they're, what is that? Like they're instrumenting. They're very passionate. I kind of see instruments as being passionate about a person, being passionate about helping somebody. You know what I mean? So that may be what's going on here. I'm going to clarify these cards to see deeper messages, to see what else I can pick up for you. Okay. Okay. The Eight of Earth. So you may be starting a family with a water sign energy. But the fire sign, you may be in opposition with a fire sign. Someone is not willing to change. So whatever it is that you're doing, either you're residing with a water sign energy here, Cancerian energy. You have a fire sign, Leo, is not really, they're not looking forward to this move, or they're not looking forward to having somebody join the team, join an environment, a home, whatever it is. If you're trying to help somebody out, you're trying to help someone, stability wise, etc. The center has the Two of Water and the Ten of Water, so you want to make sure that somebody's pulling their weight. Like I said, dropping old habits, get clean is the energy that I get here. So you seriously, somebody needs to get clean, or you need somebody to be clean in order to live with you. Okay, vice versa. I don't know. You need to be clean in the sense that maybe you need to clean. I don't know if you're living with somebody. It's kind of like needing to be clean. Wash clothes, wash dishes. House rules. Follow the rules. Do not drink in my car. Do not drink in my house. I'm gonna let you stay here. I'm gonna let you be here. You can't continue to snort coke in my place anymore. That's not happening. You can't smoke and do this, that, and the third anymore. It's not happening anymore. So you may be laying down a law. You're laying down a law with somebody here. You're telling someone, if you're gonna be with me, you're gonna cut this shit out right now. Basically here, this Two of Water and this Ten of Water. This Eight of Earth has equal. So you may have been working hard, but it kind of like you may feel like it didn't go anywhere. Somebody's still doing something. That's why I'm saying it's like beating a dead horse right here in the center. Like I told you to stop. Why are you still going? Why are you still doing this? Why are you still bothering me? Someone may be a bother. You may be working hard to get somebody out of the way. They're annoying. You may be dealing with an annoying coworker, an annoying friend. Somebody is a fake friend. They're not even a friend to you. Could be an earth sign. You're annoyed by them. Like you want them out. You want them to go. You want them to be gone. At least you be happy that somebody's gone. You know what I mean? You may be telling somebody off. You may be breaking down and finally saying, hey, I don't want you anymore. I don't want anything to do with you anymore. So that may be what's going on here. So you have a couple of situations. You have a situation where you may be dealing with someone that they need to drop their old stuff, or they need to rehab themselves, or before they could decide to live with you, they need to get a job. They need to be clean. They need to clean, help you out. It could be a younger sibling. Could be somebody, it could be a younger brother or sister that had some kind of drug habit in the past, and you're like, hey, you need to cut that shit out. I'm not bringing that into my home. I have kids. I got a mother. I have a son. I have a dog. The dog is allergic. I can't deal. I'm not dealing with this. I'm not dealing with your sporadic behavior anymore. I'm not dealing with that. So to get clean, maybe telling somebody literally get clean with your attitude. That may be what's going on here with the Eight of Earth, Iku, and the Ten of Water. You may be telling someone, hey, clean your shit, clean your attitude up first. Then you can bring your ass back into my place, into my workplace environment. This could be someone is literally being asked to take leave off of work because they can't stop some type of drug. They can't stop smoking. They can't stop drinking. You may be on the outside looking into this, and the person is getting blasted. Like they're getting blasted. It may be embarrassing. It may be embarrassing. You may be finding it out online. You could be finding out through something. I don't know. Seven of fire, three of fire energy here. So you're trying to work hard with this individual. That there's people in the way. Their attitude may be in the way. So you may be getting judged by someone that you really, they judged you so many times before. So it may be some type of habit. I'm going to say you may have some kind of habit that someone is just tired of you doing, and they're just like, I can't deal. Three of fire is a workplace environment to me. So you're doing something. It could be, I'm getting like taking videos. Someone may be doing or taking videos, or is a videographer, or your boss is telling you, hey, I don't want you taking videos anymore. Like, I don't want anybody evil eyeing my work, so stop taking videos. This seven of fire could be you fighting off a boss that's telling you this is what you're going to be allowed to do in the workplace, and this is what you're not going to be allowed to do in the workplace anymore. You can't do this anymore. So that may be like they may have said it to you in front of other people. And that may be what the embarrassment is. That's why the eight of earth and the eco is here. You may have tried to do something quietly in the workplace environment or in the home, and people are seeing it. A boss may be telling you, stop taking video, stop taking pictures, stop doing this. Like, I don't want this out. I don't want people evil eyeing my stuff. So you kind of like, you may work in an environment where it could be a spiritual environment. It could be a spiritual store. It could be a spiritual home where I don't want people to know what I'm doing in my home. I don't want people to know what I'm doing in my workplace or how I run my workplace. I don't want, it could be a funding situation where someone is doing something and they don't want to look bad in front of funders. People who are aiding to the success of a shop, a store, a business, etc. Excuse me. Message from water has the ace of water. This is newness, new beginning, new idea. Okay, new life. Somebody's gaining a new life or new perspective on something. So it kind of feels like someone may have gotten shut down by a boss or a person. There's embarrassment in the sense that you may have thought that would have never happened to you. The way somebody is talking to you. So you may have been favored. You're like, wait a minute. I kind of see it. Somebody being favored day in and day out, every day, morning, noon, and night, and then all of a sudden someone puts the brakes on that favoritism, and you're like, wait, hold on. It's kind of like bruising ego a little bit, like bruising somebody's ego, bruising their pride, you know what I mean? Bruising that privilege that they've suckled onto for so long. Right here in the foundation, you have a message from air and the five of earth energy. So you may need to change jobs, switch jobs, leave jobs, temporarily leave a job in order to reboot yourself. You need a reboot. So it may be a situation where someone's leaving because they need a reboot. They may come back. You may come back. You know what I mean? But somebody is like, I'm done with you doing this. You can't do this here anymore. Whatever it is, you can't do this here anymore. Either it's a home, it's a workplace. You're doing it. They're doing it to you. You're on the outside looking into this happening to somebody else. You can't, whatever it is, you can't do it here anymore. Can't do it here anymore. You can't sell these things out of my store anymore. You can't take these videos in my place anymore. Can't have this person in my place anymore, etc. Because they can't stop with the drugs. They're snorting coke in the back of the store. They're snorting coke. They're smoking weed in front of my business. It's going to mess up my business. It's going to mess up my clientele, whatever it is. So yeah, put the brakes. Somebody's putting the brakes on you. You're putting the brakes on somebody else. Because they can't stop something. Whatever. All right. Let's look at the outcome, Gemini. What is the outcome for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising for this time period? What is the outcome for Gemini? Too much Too much nosiness is going on. People are watching either what you're doing on the side, and they may be telling you, hey, I saw Joe doing this. I saw Joe snorting. I saw Joe smoking weed. I saw Joe drinking in front of the store. Like that kind of stuff. Just be careful of who you spend time with before and after work, and possibly during lunch. Choose your friends wisely, especially the ones you choose. Not everybody is there for you, so be careful who you hang out with, especially if you're lunch breaking with people at work. Six of fire. There's a choice that needs to be made. So you may be moving away from a fire sign. Either they're doing too much, they could be the ones that are doing something that you can't get, I'm getting can't get enough either of this person or can't get enough of something. This six of fire is kind of like, I'm moving. I need to leave. We need to take a break. So it could be a situation where somebody's taking a break from a job or a workplace environment There's refusal to change. You may have a lot of people behind you like, hey, where are you going? Or you're saying, hey, where are they going with the 6 of fire energy here? Okay. I'm getting down south. There is a down south energy. It doesn't have to be down south of the country, the US. It could be south of where you are. Okay, whatever that means to you. It could be you're moving south of wherever you are. It could be like you're changing floors in a job where you may have been on the 7th floor before and they move you to the 1st floor. There may have been something going on. You may not be getting along with people on the 1st floor or on the 7th floor. So they're you're moving desk, moving floors, whatever it is, because you're not getting along with somebody on a floor or in a home, whatever. Okay. All right, Gemini, that concludes it. Please let me know how it resonates with you. Again, the email will be there for those who are interested in getting their children tutored by me, okay? Take care and have a blessed week. Bye.